Hello guys, welcome. And today we will do true, false, not given. So the basic premise of true, false, not given is that if the question and the passage have a similarity in terms of meaning. Okay. So true is if the statement agrees with the information. If the meaning of the question and the information given in the passage is the same, then the answer is true. If the meaning of the question and the passage given is completely different, then the answer is false. If there is no information given in the passage, then the answer should be not given. Okay. So let's look at this passage. Climate change is causing a decline in the population of polar bears in the Arctic region. Now the question states, the decline in the population of polar bears is primarily due to hunting. So in the question and in the passage, you have two different things. Here climate change is given as a reason, and here hunting is given as a reason for the decrease of population of polar bears. Okay, so these are the keywords: decline. Okay, so this cannot be true, right? Because the meaning here in these two are is totally different. The reason is totally different. One here is climate change, here it is hunting. Okay, so true cannot be the answer. But can it be false? It could be. It could be false. Okay, but again, because since the statement just stops here, the passage just stops here, and there is no mention of hunting. Okay, there is no information about hunting in the passage. There is no information that hunting could also be responsible for the decline of population in polar bears. So the answer is not given. Why? Because the statement just stops here, right? There is no information given about hunting, whether it can be a cause or it is not a cause. Okay? So the answer is not given. True, false, not given are all about meaning. It's the fact the meaning should remain the same. If the question says that Titanic was discovered in 1918 and the passage says that Titanic was discovered in 1920, the question and the passage have two different informations, right? Obviously, the primary information is given by the passage, so the answer in that case would be false. Okay. Also, true, false, not given always move in a sequential order. So let's say if you find your answer for the first true, false, not given in 11th line, then for the second question your answer will be found after the 11th line. Okay, it always moves in a chronological or a sequential order. Okay, and thirdly, in true, false, not given, make sure that these two, false and not given, are the most confusing parts. This you could think that they are similar, but they are not similar, right? Like in the example here, because there is no information about hunting, right? In the passage, you can be tempted to write false, but because there is no information about hunting, the answer should be not given. Okay, so I'll see you in the next one, and if you have any further questions, please let me know. Thank you. So if you like this video, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe button